long sort of mid-game rumble.
Now you take Razor, right? You take Razor, you take one of those lane dominators, the Ursa or the Monkey King.
For who?
For paiN, right?
Yeah,
You take Razor.
Yeah.
Because this is the worst possible thing for an Underlord when you're dealing with something like this, because you can't lane burst this by any means. You get drained out. You pretty much, now in this matchup, Underlord has to cut the wave. Otherwise, he's going to be in a really tough spot. You have to pull the wave.
You can't meet in the middle against this.
Yeah, you can't just stand your ground versus that hero. So we still don't know where the Sanking is.
5 seconds.
We don't know who the offlaner for paiN Gaming is. They've saved that one for Tavo. Oh, could they go for something like an Enigma?
On what,
On paiN.
I mean, yeah, BKB Enigma has a pretty nice time this game.
They're the ones who really like the hero, right? The old SG. Tavo Enigma that brings back memories to Kiev Major.
5 seconds.
I mean, yeah, leaving that sort of pick to 5th pick, we sort of wonder if it is going to be something like that is going to catch them off guard. It's something that they're not going to expect. And as you say, we know that they can play in the past, but as of recent, Enigma sort of being forgotten in some of the regions.
Check us out. I'm not going to read it out loud just for now, but I don't know if we should ask them that or for DreamLeague or I don't know. I don't think anyone cares. Yeah, we don't care about that.
What does it say?
He was saying he has keys for that game that...
Dire team.
I mean, I don't know. Ask DreamLeague.
I'll ask them afterwards. I'll message this guy. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, we might be having you some free stuff, guys, but we don't know. We do have some free... Hashtag DHDreamLeague. Hashtag DHDreamLeague if you want a free hat. Do it. Just say something nice about DreamLeague. Say we're amazing. Say I'm amazing. And then you might get a hat. You might not, but
you might not.
You should say I'm amazing anyway. You
can
say Fox amazing as well if you want. If you're feeling generous, if you're feeling charitable.
So the banned TB. What hero did I say? Enigma, right? What other heroes could they grab up for paiN?
I think for paiN, as you say, the TBs. What was your other suggestion? I like the other one. I
said Enigma for.
Oh, sorry, for paiN. Yeah. I want to see the Enigma.
I'd be hyped to see it. It's been a while.
Just go for the Darks here again. Right, your Darks.
Not as good this time. They don't have all that combo.
Darks is Sanking. That's fine. But no. Bit more to the push. Enigma DK is really nice, yeah. Sort of similar tempo heroes. But the Venge, so it is going to be it's going to be a DK... Oh, I mean, is it... Wait. This is going to be the Sanking Bane support. You don't think it's going to be like a Sanking offlane... No, sorry, like a DK offlane, safe lane Venge? Or is it going to be this is a support Venge? We don't really see support.
No, this isn't support. No. It's Sanking Bane support. It's
Sanking Bane support.
Razor, okay, so I think they're going to aggro tri-lane then, right?
Yeah, I think that's the plan. Because as you say... But wouldn't they have been happy with just having the Razor lane against the Underlord? Is there a reason why?
That's what I mean, Venge aggro tri-lane. Razor versus Underlord.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, that sounds good. Lycan is the final pick. Okay.
I think they're definitely going to aggro now if that's a Lycan safe lane, right?
They can absolutely bully the Lycan with this sort of lineup, with this sort of tri-lane. But we will see what paiN Gaming does.
I drop Jug.
Does decide to do.
So Lycan Disruptor, that is not a strong dual lane at all. Very weak, very susceptible to aggro. Yeah, I think this is what paiN wants the lanes to be. That's my prediction. So Infamous, maybe we'll see some dodging coming out, but then Lycan doesn't really want to be versus Razor either. What a pickle.
Okay, well, let's find out. So anyway, predictions.
Oh wait, I dropped Jug. I forgot. I'm going for
this is
paiN Gaming.
A little harder, but I do still have to side with paiN Gaming after seeing their performances. So it is a support what?
It is a support Venge.
Yeah, but that's what I said, Jay.
Yeah, but I thought maybe they were changing it up.
Because I agree with you. It's a little surprising because we don't really see the support Venge, but in terms of their heroes, I think that does make because they've got the DK. Right?
I'm still sticking with.
We'll see what they're at, but yeah, we're both going with paiN Gaming in terms of the draft win. We'll see if we are right in our prediction as we get ourselves into this one. So of course, if you guys missed it, game 1 did go to paiN Gaming. See if they get the 2-0 or see if Infamous can swing this series back round, as we should be able to get you right into the action as the game does begin here at the Corsair DreamLeague Season 9 South America Region Core. We have got a pause. Okay, I always try and send it in and then we get a pause. So we do have
I'm so zoomed in.
A short pause, hopefully. To be fair, most of the pauses we've had have been pretty short, just minor sort of player issues that we've been able to...
Lag, whatnot.
Fine, yeah.
Just usual... I mean, it's usually South America's things, to be honest. The internet in South America is not the greatest. Okay. So maybe some kind of internet issue, but we'll see them come back quite shortly. Kung RD has boots.
Yep.
Tavo has not a crazy amount of regen, so Actually, I think maybe they're still aggroing. I think they're going to put Sanking in the 1v1 versus Underlord, and they're still going to aggro with paiN, Venge, Razor. Okay. So still probably wanting that one. Because Underlord versus Sanking, that one's actually pretty close. I think Underlord still does okay in that one. Even though he's a melee versus Sanking. Melee, Underlord's also a melee dominator.
Yeah, I'd be interested to see how that one plays out. I think that's definitely going to be just down to sort of player skill on that.
Player skill, yeah.
You know, SK, you get a couple of points in the cost. I still think that's going to be maybe a little too much for the Underlord to deal with, but...
He shouldn't be standing on top of the creep wave either in a lot of the time. He's going to Firestorm.
Sit back, Firestorm, shove it out. Yeah, we'll see.
And he gets a lot of damage atrophy bonuses from killing all those creeps. And versus melee heroes, it's just a dream. Wow, people are so nice right now.
Oh, they made the swap.
They made the swap again?
I think it is back to Venge carry, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Isn't it?
It is. That's Venge carry.
They did swap.
So they didn't even know.
How
are we supposed to know? Now it's King RD Sanking. So I was right.
You were right.
I was right initially. Damn it.
They were watching the stream. They were like, let's make it look like Fog knows what he's talking about.
What? No, come on, man.
So they swapped back for you. So yeah, so it is the Venge carry at the end of the day. And yeah.
And they are doing aggro. Okay. Aha!
Hey.
Everything does work out. We were right. Woo!
Did you just message him? You just
Did I message him?
And you said, do this strat. This is the strat paiN. And they were like, okay. And they did it.
I'm writing him back right now. Good job.
Good job. Blah, blah,
me
blah.
look smarter. Got him. Just kidding. I was messaging someone completely different.
Oh, okay.
Cup up.
Right, let's see what we got here.
So I was right. So
I mean, how do you deal with this aggressive trial if you're infamous? I mean, are you going to try and dodge it? They are good at it, yeah.
I think you put Queen of paiN bottom like they are, and you put like mid versus the DK. I think that's the best option. And I think they predicted this aggro tri lane too, so they're already set up. And I think their itemization as well. Yep, Queen of paiN has safe lane items. Lycan has mid items. Cool. Both teams adjusted a lot.
They did after sort of off the back of that.
Another. Moving.
They're moving again. Well, King RD. So Quap is not going to stay bottom. Is going to go back to mid. Oh no, I don't know. They're sort of all over the place here. They're switching up and down.
They're watching each other because of the wards. So
yeah.
Radiant's like, okay, they're moving toward top again. All right, Queen of paiN go back bottom. Now it's DK versus Quap bottom, and Sanking is moving, and Venge and Bane are mid.
Venge mid.
What the hell is going on?
I don't think I've ever seen it. Well, maybe I saw Venge mid once in my life. Bit of crazy lanes here from both sides. We'll see who's going to pay off for. Soraya playing the mid Venge.
Duster, Enfeeble abusing. Enfeeble both the guys mid. It's Happy Man bottom. The roll connects onto Dragon Knight, but King RD is there. They need to turn a bit here, just for some right clicks, but Schofield should be fine.
Yeah, just about. It does take quite a bit of abuse there from the two of them.
Maybe? Whatever.
Oh, actually continues to chase him down here. Schofield will just have to TP straight out.
Excel in mid lane, getting dove up. Oh, one more hit. We'll be able to survive.
I couldn't quite find it. The Enfeeble spam continues.
Oh, but Kotaro, even under the Enfeeble, got 3 last hits.
Not bad.
The tower, 6 and 1. Not missing much of anything. High base damage hero. Doesn't care so much about that Enfeeble.
And this top lane matchup, as we mentioned from the draft, you get the Razor versus the Underlord. It's not an easy lane for the Underlord to just turn up and take the creeps underneath the Razor's nose. It's the Razor's gonna steal your damage every time.
I think you have to pull the wave. Singer's just kind of standing there though. Bottom harassment onto Pepita.
He has got the link.
Yeah,
just saving it so he doesn't need to pop out unnecessarily. So we'll want to stick near the creeps.
Big win for paiN is that Tavo is going to be absolute free farm, and this Underlord has to cut the creep wave to get experience and get farm.
And they will do so. Pull it across the neutral camp as well.
Duster. Let's go for the kill, but he looks like he might actually just go dead. No.
Nice body blocks though from Riot.
Nice.
And is that? I mean, they're going to still get the wolves in on the chase.
Oh, Schofield's here too.
Yeah, this paiN in a lot of trouble. It feels like.
Trying to get the wolf in front of him to body block. He can. He's body blocking. Oh.
He's going to go for it again. Oh, the micro. Is it do it? I don't think it's going to be enough.
Schofield's going to cut him off.
That should... Okay.
They got him.
Have they?
Yeah.
There we go. That was a fair bit of time though that Lycan was chasing him around away from the mid lane though.
Yeah.
But with the glims.
Should be okay unless there's some ridiculous body blocks. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, TP back in from Duster. They're not going to be able to chase that one. They are trying a little bit with the walls still on him. And a couple of creeps following the way of that Venge as well, but he finds a haste room, will be fine. Rayo back to the lane, but yep, first blood for Infamous here. Now down bottom. Let's go for a try with a roll in. Doesn't get the connection. CS still though, as we absolutely expect that Razor not missing a creep. 14 and 15.
Yeah. Stinger didn't pull the wave initially, so he's just super far behind, and not only in levels, but yeah, like you said, last hits, he's actually almost level 5 on the Underlord. Schofield. Just a back up, eating a stun. But yeah, all 3 lanes looking pretty nice for paiN Gaming. The mid one is a bit of a trade. They're actually not shutting down Kotaro very well. They can't harass him, is the thing. He's got a headdress. He's got the Feral Impulse as well. And yeah, with 70 base damage, I mean, the Enfeeble doesn't really look like it's doing much of anything.
No, yeah, Kotaro's doing a good job under the pressure that they're putting on now.
Mentioning.
We'll get right-click down quite a bit, but the regen is going to be enough to keep him alive. That passive regen, as we said. Keeping him up and strong down bottom. Dragon Tail out onto the Schofield. Spirit the Burst Strike to follow up. He's going to be able to turn with the 2-man Boulder Smash. Falling very low. They're trying to chase. He should pop. Oh, the stick! Caustic.
Caustic, it's not enough damage yet.
Oh, he's going to get away. Schofield's out of that.
This is the action lane down bottom. For sure.
And Infamous doing a good job of not giving kills away to paiN's early aggression.
Now they've got the Soul Ring delivered on the Dragon Knight, so more sustain. It's going to become even harder for them to hurt him.
Now Rayo. Interested to see what the plan is in terms of items for the mid-venge. I guess same old probably.
Stats, treads, drum, maybe even.
I feel like I've seen mid-venges in the before where they sort of just go straight Shadow Blade.
Oh yeah, no, we've seen a lot of the treads Aquila into Shadow Blade as well.
And
Yep,
then you just go.
Yep, and you just go and you try to get pick-offs.
Yeah.
Yep. You have a high burst. Like, you can actually kill most heroes like that, so Schofield committing on mid. Kicks Rayo back. It's the stun.
I've got the kinetic field down. Does it the backup at the Sand King though. And yeah, Venge will be fine. And if anything, Schofield could be the one in trouble here. He gets beat down upon. Now King RD also being turned on. They're getting very low. Wave of Terror from Rayo. Does manage to finish the kill. Kinetic field is down again. He has been trapped up. Rayo, can he keep himself alive with the Burrow Strike coming through from King RD? Holding back to disrupt they can. And with these TPs, they'll clean up all of them.
Worth. Tavo just coming in at the last second there. Oh, King RD. paiN. He's looking for him. Oh no.
Oh, just out of range.
He rotated all the way for that too, so now the bottom lane, DK, just absolutely free farming down there. paiN using a lot of time to make that movement, which is unsuccessful. Now, lanes are being switched up because they don't feel like this is working. paiN's got everything going for themselves.
Yeah, we'll see how Kotaro does down here. He's nearly level 5, but that's going to have that sort of level deficiency against the DK. They do kick him under the tower, but
nah, he's fine.
3 points in Dragon's Blood, all the armor and regen in the world to deal with those sort of physical hits.
He saved his skill point there too. He wanted to go 2-1-2, breathe fire, but yeah, since he gets kicked under tower, just to be safe. Top, Stinger, looking very dead.
Now the heat being turned up by paiN on all lanes.
Yeah.
As they really are getting those matchups that they hope for, and it's showing in the CS.
paiN has decent last hits, but only level 5 on the Queen of PaiN. The DK is already 6 bottom. He's going to start pressuring the tower. But Stinger does make his way down. Starts to spam out top, though. Excel. It's the glimpse off, but with Tavo, they've got more than enough damage. 1-5.
Look at mid lane. Rare tried to come in looking for paiN. Then he gets him with a wave of terror. And
no way.
No, paiN! He blinks him for the kill, but at the end of the day, Rare actually kills paiN before paiN gets him. So paiN, he doesn't even get the XP.
That was a really quick magic missile too, right? That was instant.
Will be
turned.
That scripting, get that man of
He knew. It's like he knew that. I know paiN. He knew.
He just knew it was coming. He knew it was. He knew that paiN would go for that play.
That sets paiN back quite a lot. But now bottom, Duster could be in some trouble here. Rotations coming in. Schofield's got that stun. They might actually be able to get HFN.
Get HFN as well. That'd be huge. They have got this 4-man rotation coming in. Jump forward, and there's the magical burst. paiN.
He's back.
He is back. There we go. That's how he gets back in. Goes down with the double.
Mid does get double stunned up and brought down though to the Lycan.
In top lane, Tavo continues to solo down this tier 1 tower up top. without any real contest from anyone from the side of Infamous. They just don't really have the means to deal with this Razor at the start.
Razor was a problem last time, and looks like it might be again.
Nice silence. Very nice stun, but not enough. Burrow Strike and Brain Sap. Oh! Finish off the kill.
He just slapped him as he got stunned by Rayer. Oops. That was a little bit of a mistake there by paiN, but...
And Stinger. He's trying to run into this. They
Beat is here.
Have the jump in, and with the glimpse back, they've got a good chance on Rayo. Throws out the way of the Terror. TP rotations coming in. There's the Burrow Strike onto 2 from King RD. They're going to take 3 there. Double kill for Tavo. The rotation in from the entire team of paiN Gaming coming into big effect as they just keep playing a step ahead of Infamous.
Tavo's rotations are on point. Those little TPs that he's done both times have been the dream. King RD stuns as well. This time with the Sand King. Last time was the Earth Spirit, but this one is landing the double stuns all over the place, and with the follow-up of the Venge, they're getting a lot of kills. And HFN bottom. He's happy man. Pressuring that bottom tower. They even lost top tower before the Razor TP too. So Infamous in some trouble.
Down bottom. HFN takes the tower.
King RD's here.
There's the wraparound. They have the Burrow Strike straight in on top of the Underlord, and no way near tanky enough to withstand this damage at this stage with the lead the paiN's cores have. HFN getting the kill. That's his drums complete. Mid lane. Rolling attempted by Schofield. Luvareo does have to jump in, but the boulder smash actually going to miss. Sonic Wave flies across. Can they kill him? Swap down. Oh! Looking for the juke plays. Is it going to work out? The infused ring is actually going to live. The swap, the infused raindrop, keeping Rare alive. They lose the Earth Spirit for it, and they're also going to lose Disruptor. The Epicenter will get glimpsed back, but I'm sure there'll be another Burrow Strike soon from King RD. He hasn't quite got the mana, actually. As Accent will try and deny himself to Roshan, but it's not going to happen. The Disruptor does indeed die.
This is starting to become an absolute disaster for Infamous. They're just not getting the kills that they want with their rotations. They're getting turned around by paiN Gaming. It's a 7k advantage already at 10 minutes.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Now here's that mid lane push. Coming in.
They need more levels on their supports on the side of Infamous for them to take these fights. They don't even have Magnetized because I think Schofield actually misskilled. He got level 2 silence.
On Kataro. He's not going to be able to shapeshift out of that. Straight in with the Burrow Strike. That's the Lycan down mid lane. Are going to look for the return because they found Duster. paiN a little deep under the tower. Will go down. They're trying to move in for more. Straight away, but the swap outs there from Rayo, putting HFN into the midst of it all. Tag teaming out of it. The Burrow Strike flies in. They've caught out the Underlord. Double kill for HFN. Tavo takes down the Underlord. Again, Infamous just unable to deal with this fighting potential of paiN at this stage of the game. They lose that tier 1 tower. 17-5.
If they had level 6 on Disruptor there, maybe they could have done something. Or maybe if they had Magnetized. Schofield had to have misclicked because he's got 2 points in silence at 6. Now he's got Magnetized, but they could have maybe had some more damage to throw in there. But still, it is paiN making all the better rotations, bringing more heroes at a time rather than one at a time. Duster gets to sleep. He's got Fiend's Grip.
I'll go for the link as well. It's just getting more painful as each second goes by here for Infamous.
Blink Dagger, 11 minutes on support Sand King. Oh boy, King RD is here to play today. 3-0-13, 16 of the 18 kills, just like the last game.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Top lane, Rayer. Going for Kotaro by himself. He knows that the shapeshift's on cooldown.
He's got to be a little careful though.
Yeah.
On his own. Unlikely to take down a Lycan, and there is backup behind that Lycan coming in there, looking for Rayo.
This is a good rotation if they should be able to get him too.
And straight in with the border smash. And more. Rayo is down. But it does take a few results, but it is a good kill, as you say. It's taking down that Venge. You are still taking a bit of pressure down on that bottom lane there. The tier 2 in trouble. Fortification has popped, but it will not be enough to save that tower, as it will almost certainly still fall down here.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Infamous taking quite a long time to take that tier 1 too. So they're losing bottom tower, and mid tower has gotten pressured a bit as well. King RD's waiting for someone to defend mid.
Tower is under attack.
Jump in. Schofield. He's gone. Too much done under control for that spirit. Burrow Strike and a Dragon Tail. More than enough time to kill him.
DK and Razor are on a different level of farm in this game in comparison to everyone else. 8k Razor, almost 7.5k DK. The next is 4.5. It's only 13 minutes. King RD, Epi.
And straight on top of the big one. Do you get the blink out, Pepita? One charge is keeping him alive, but only just. He has got the blink back up. I mean,
Radiant's
5 seconds. But he'll be okay.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Look at tower.
Mid.
Can I make
HFN just swap.
the swap rail there? Getting HFN back to safety. That is the Shadow Blade just picked up as well for him. As he'll hold his ground. He'll look to retreat out. Sentry down, but that is the Dragon Knight already out of there. Venge will pay the price as Rayo does get cut down.
That's a bro play. Threw his life away for his Dragon Knight. Infamous has to pretty much bring all 5 heroes if they want to respond to paiN. Just how tanky these cars are. Wait, is King RD is actually top 3 net worth. What is his ranking? He's above Queen of paiN advance right now.
It's a big, but he's not died at all this game either. He's 3-0-14, 17 of the 19 kills. It's you take his Earth Spirit away, he's just going to show just as impressive of a performance on the Sand King as it seems.
Yeah. Also, speaking of the Earth Spirit, Schofield missing a lot of uncharacteristic boulder smashes. I saw him miss, of course, that one in where the Avenge juked out, but then even in that fight, he stunned upwards when everybody was to the right. Not sure what's going on. Bottom now too. Schofield in a lot of trouble here.
Again, once again, this combo, just these two moving around the map, King RD and HFN picking off whoever they wish.
So much chain stun, and Infamous just not able to get back and caught up. They ideally usually this time you see 15 minutes. Like, okay, Lycan has book 1 or something, but
yeah,
just got Dominator. He's got 1700.
It's a very poor Lycan for this stage of the game. It just didn't really sort of hit off, and not nearly at the same pace as he was able to on the OD, where there was a bit of a chance for Infamous in that sense that they did have at least some sort of carry with relatively good farm. And this time around, that's just not the case. That
and
highest being the Quap.
King RD with the stun follow-up, and more than enough. They just have so much chain stun for this Queen of paiN 3rd pick.
And insta pit they go. Keeping the advantage, keeping those objectives going their way.
Yep, they've got Venge with Medallion too, so they should have the physical damage to bring this down quite quickly. Not too healthy though. Tapo's gonna take a lot of damage. You have to switch aggro. Infamous. They've got their levels online on their supports. So relatively strong in that essence, but walking into the fight, they pretty much have to land very big Disruptor, Earth Spirit, and Queen of paiN spells, because Lycan, he's not really a hero at this point. He can't walk into paiN gaming.
I mean, you know what they're missing?
What are they missing?
Missing the darks.
They're missing the darks.
They're missing the darks here. Have a darks here instead of the Underlord, and then those combos, you got the chance of hitting them. But at the moment, the setup isn't perfect. They need to catch more than just 1 or 2 heroes at a time, and it's just not happening at the moment.
Gotta agree with you. Book 1, Kotaro does have it at base. So now he's actually gonna be we'll do a little bit of something here. So it's 16 minutes though. He's very underfarmed. 5.4 count of Lycan. 0 and 4.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
3.2k on the Dragon Knight. I'm just holding his gold. He hasn't really shown us what he wants to purchase next. He's got a lot of options. Bottom.
How did Dragon fall?
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, he just wants to push the lane out.
Just wants to be a dragon.
Yeah. He got scouted by the wolf, so they do know that happened in top.
Yeah, they pinged it out.
Tabo. There's 3 here, but the rest of Infamous is all coming. This could be good for them to outnumber. This is their chance here.
Yeah, they surrounded the Razor, and they will take him down. They're going to look for more. Can they kill him a second time? That's the question. It looks like he's been bailed upon. paiN is TP'd out. He said, Tavo, you're on your own. And Tavo will get taken down twice. They do manage to kill him off.
Nice wolf micro by Kotaro. He was scouting that the DK and the Sand King were bottom, so they know if they just bring 5 heroes there, Razor is way out of position. So great play there by Infamous. They need that to happen like 10 more times, though.
Yeah, they really did. It's not going to be quite enough to swing back this massive lead that paiN Gaming has. The 2 cores still miles ahead of that of Infamous's own.
Yeah.
I'll take your tribute. Thrice.
So what did Dragon Knight buy? He did buy something. It's just like a Sage or something. It's a full SNY. Oh, okay. I didn't know he had that much gold.
Pretty beefy. Pretty beefy. Doesn't really care too much about being caught in the combos. Unless he's it being, you know, entirely focused by all 5.
I think the BKB is the best items next, though, especially versus this lineup. It's all
Sure, yeah.
It's all magic.
He's gonna get it. Yeah, we'll get it eventually. Well, mid lane. Heroes dropping one by one. That's the disrupt he got.
Still got his SNY in his backpack. Come on, HFN. There we go. Thank you. So he takes the 300 health talent on DK too, Owen. Not the 35 damage.
I mean, that one I can get on board with us.
But that's more damage than the bash damage on Void.
Yeah, but DK is just... he's such a bad right clicker. It's all about just being some tanky man on the front. Okay, yeah, I can see that with the DK, you know. It's just about having the big HP with DK, not the big right click.
I hate you.
It's different. You know, he's a strength hero, not an agi hero. You know what I mean?
Fine.
That's what it's all about.
Fine.
If you're strength,
Fine.
you don't want the damage. If you're agi, you got the attack speed. You know, you make more use of the damage. But he's strength hero. It's all about just being strong, being healthy, and having as much tank as possible.
So for those who don't know what we're talking about, Owen always takes the time lock damage on Void instead of the 300.
I mean, so does everyone else that has a brain. You know.
Yeah.
Time lock damage is the way to go.
paiN, they're grouped up now. They don't want to make those mistakes. They don't want to get split up and get picked up by disruptors. And oh, they actually spot an ancient stack, so they're gonna go clear that one too.
All down bottom. Look who he's found.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got it on his own.
He just killed him so fast. Oh, the Underlord TP on the wolves. It's everybody!
No! Oh my god! Oh, it's a surprise! Oh, the dragon's in trouble.
Oh, that was awesome. I like that a lot.
Suddenly, I mean, Infamous may actually still be in trouble there if paiN can take this fight.
There's no Razor though. Does he have a TP?
I guess not, yeah.
He doesn't have a TP.
It's a nice 3-man power strike from King RD. They're trying to turn.
Is under attack.
paiN, though. King RD's getting low. They'll get back underneath the tower.
Spreading the Magnetize still.
Nightmare onto Stinger. Sting actually being swapped underneath the... Oh!
Ooh.
Sonic Wave from Pepita. The boulder smash.
Oh.
Flies in and... Is he out? He's out. Old Stinger will get away. But there we have Infamous taking, for the first time in quite some while, a team fight win.
That is actually clip-worthy. That was awesome. I love seeing Underlord just TP onto a wolf with 4 people. Oh, that's great.
Oh, dear.
That was... Man, Topo
Yeah.
not having a TP there, hurting his team quite a lot.
Oh, wow.
But Infamous, that's a way to trickle back into the game. At least extend it for a bit while Lycan can get some time to farm. I think that is the book 3 finish, so he's recovered quite nicely.
Well. Stinger. Back to farming up top. There's the level 3 Necro book. Yeah. Now done. Tower. So they do have they got decent push if
Yeah, they do.
Can win some more of these fights.
Blink Dagger on Earth Spirit's going to be really big for them too, because then they're going to have some nice catch follow-up. They've got Solar Crest already on Stinger, so they have some to reduce that physical damage that they do have very highly on paiN. So paiN next get BKBs, and then I think that's when paiN wants to makes the big move to try to close this game out. Excel has purchased a gem. He's trying to claim himself some map control for Infamous.
And nearly has that BKB on Razor. Yeah, it's done.
Just
So.
what I've been waiting.
Talbot ready to go in on the front of these fights. But yeah, being shaken up a little bit there, paiN.
Yeah, definitely.
Still with as we say, a very sizable lead, but the fact that Infamous can still do that when they are behind, it's what you got to watch out for if you are paiN Gaming.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Up top, Tier 2 tower will be defended. HFN looking for the lead in, but immediately he's glimpsed out of there. And that's going to mean that Tavo, he's all on his own. There will be a paiN Nightmare trying by him sometime. He does get the BKB off.
Got a lot of damage
as well. I have the Storm trying to force them back, but they just continue to chase forward. Finish off the kill. The Sonic Wave flies in from paiN and the Boulder Smash. Out onto paiN. They take 2. And with 2 heroes down on paiN Gaming, Infamous, they're certainly knocking onto the Tier 3.
Oh my goodness. paiN's falling apart. They're going in here.
See what they can do. HFN jumps in with the BKB, trying to come out the kill from Peter blinks out, turns towards Old Stinger. Old Stinger can't do anything for the BKB. That's Old Stinger down. Now Schofield in trouble. Magic Missile, Dragon Tail holding him down. HFN gets the double. They will protect the racks, but the Tier 3 tower did fall. paiN will manage to get Infamous back outside of their base, but Infamous continuing to close that gap, that lead that paiN have, little by little.
paiN's got to watch out. I think they need to be careful how they split up now around the map. Every single time they've gotten split up, Infamous has actually found the pickoffs. And I mean, Venge is falling further and further behind. He's actually behind all 3 cores now of Infamous. The Dragon Knight is, though, very...
Yeah, HFN DKs. As we saw in that last fight, they're just blinking into the midst of fight, popping the BKB and doing the work for the team. Really is going ham this game.
Yeah,
HFN.
He's going to be level 20 soon, so he gets that 2x Dragon Blood. If that's what he chooses to do, which I personally like it. 150 GPM.
I think he'd say the Dragon's Blood, don't you?
Yeah, I think
he's already got enough. He's already got so much farm, you know what I mean? Yeah. It's like, he's already got the lead in that respect.
I mean, you literally get 12 armor and 10 HP regen. That's a pretty ridiculous talent.
Yeah. I mean, because there isn't really any... I mean, it's the Lycan who's the right click, that's it. So, you know, when you BKB, you're pretty much invincible at that stage.
Yeah, and he's going to have AC relatively soon, too.
Yeah.
They're looking to make a move here. They are smoked up on paiN. They want to try to get a pick off Infamous. They're trying to push the lanes out as far as possible so they can at least have a, you know, split push happening while paiN hits their knocks at their front door. paiN, though, they look like they're trying to get the wrap around here. Venge Illusion leading the way.
Dire are scanning.
Infamous also smoked, at least on Schofield. They are hiding out. HFN. He wants to try to catch Pepita, but Pepita knows something's up. He's getting the hell out.
That's a BKB done now. For Quap. Pepita.
He doesn't
have to worry too much more about the sort of stun lockdown. I mean, he's been doing a good job of sort of getting this.
Oh, look at that.
Spells off each time.
How is it how is it 12 more armor and 10 more HP? Dude, that is such a good talent, actually.
I mean, that's why I don't think you take the GPM at all, really. It's...
I didn't realize. I didn't realize it was 12 armor.
there did used to be something else instead of the GPM, wasn't it? That, or am I wrong? Like originally, I think there was.
There was never the 2x. That was level 25.
It was, yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, you're right. It was level 25.
Yeah, that was.
What are the 25s now? Because there was
now
one of the 25s was
40
better.
strength now. No. The 40 strength is crazy good.
No, it's in like when the Dragon's Blood double was 25, the other 25 was also taken sometime, but I can't remember what it was.
I don't remember anymore. They changed too many times.
But you're right, yeah, this DK is incredibly tanky.
Yeah. The 40 strength one too, I've seen some people take the Dragon Tail stun because it is a really long duration. It's a 5-second stun on a carry hero. But 40 strength, that pushes you to like 25% status resist.
Yeah.
And your HP regen becomes pretty ridiculous. And as a DK, that's the dream. So second Roche, looks like they're making their way in. They've got Solar Crest and minus armor. Infamous, they've got BKB on Queen of paiN. They've got the Blink on Schofield too. They could go for the initiations. But this looks like it's going to drop, and this DK is going to be full HP the whole time.
Yeah. Very hard for Infamous to get involved in the pit.
Yeah.
They'll, I mean, they may try for some yellow sort of play there. They're sort of hovering around the side of it all.
I don't think they should versus the double BKB. I think their fight's actually way too hard to take around the pit.
They got to hope for some sort of high ground mess up, and as we have seen, you know, they win some sort of small fight, they can push very quickly. They can. So they just have to make sure that they don't get caught out one by one outside the base. And they'll certainly have a chance here.
They're trying to meet now. They're not trying to let this Lycan split push happen, but Kotaro is starting to get the hell out. King RD on the prowl. He knows. It seems like he knows where he is. He's running into the jungle. Blinks on cooldown. Kotaro TPing out. The terror does not give vision for it. The Yule's cancel.
Yeah, just on the tip, that vision. Didn't quite reach out.
Oh, he took the wave of terror cooldown talent. So, which is really nice because it's a 4-second cooldown.
And
You
how long
always
is the
have
duration at the minus
8.
armor? Does it stack?
I don't believe so.
I wouldn't think it would it? But what's the other talent instead of the
15
wave?
Agi.
15 Agi.
Most people take the Agi, but I think he knows his role in this game, that he's not really that carry hero. He's just like the support for the Razor and the DK.
I don't know, I think even so, yeah. With the 4-second cooldown, what's the cooldown otherwise? It's what, 12 or something?
Yeah, no, it's 10.
10,
so it's
sorry,
not
10
the debuff is not the same as the
Yeah.
yeah.
So you can't keep it 100%.
You can't keep it 100%.
No.
And like this, you can keep it 100% on Roche.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For
which
the
is
road
really
taking
big.
at this stage, yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, especially with the fact you got an AC now down on your team as well. AC complete for the DK.
Sitting at, just casual 53 armor, I wonder.
I mean, get a silver edge, that's what I'm saying. But they don't really have the hero to do that.
At least they've got a Spirit Vessel, so they can throw that to cancel the HP region. But bottom, Kotaro easily brought down, and he spent his gold. There's
He went
55
fully in.
seconds.
That is a painful loss. He really wanted to finish off that AC.
Yeah. HFN did expend the Dragon form to push out the lane.
Yeah, but I mean, she should be able to get down to the bottom
Dire's
lane
middle
soon
tower
enough to
is under
start pushing
attack.
into the base with the remainder of that time.
Tavo is kind of sitting around mid, but I think the team decision is to push bottom, try to force a buyback, which he doesn't have, so they'll find out.
Dire's structure
Apparently the other talent, I think, was 25 strength on DK.
Oh, instead of the...
Instead of the HP, the blood regen.
Okay, yeah, I think that sounds right. I think Pro Strike's taking the strength over it at 25.
radiant structure.
Back when that was in the game. And here we go, fortification pop, but still that 10 seconds, no Kotaro. Tier 3 down, they get the swap back, immediately coming in with the burst strike, jump forward as well. Static Storm thrown down to try and hold them back, but they've already lost the Disruptor. Disruptor's gone. Roll out as well for Scoper, just trying to get the distance between himself and the Razor. paiN Gaming moving in, cleaning out that bottom melee racks. Kotaro has turned up with the shapeshifter, trying to fight back into this. The BKB's out, HFN is just too tanky. The pre-fire comes out onto Kotaro, he has to run himself all the way back to base. They're beating down Stinger. They were able to kill the Razor once as the Aegis is popped, but he's straight back up. And now being forced back into their base, Infamous. They just can't hold back the force of paiN Gaming.
No,
Bottom lane totally cleared up, and now the mid lane in jeopardy as well.
Radiant's middle tower.
This DK is just so tanky.
Radiant's
Does so much damage as well. Just stands in the front line, does not care about anything they throw on him. There were some moments for Infamous in this game, but those moments have disappeared.
Absolutely. They managed to hold up for a little longer than they did in game one.
They did.
But again, at the end of the day, paiN Gaming just being able to keep ahead for the entirety of the match. Never swung back in favor of Infamous. Went up a little bit, not ever all the way back over that 0 point. And with all the ranks being cleaned up, now the tier 4's in trouble as well. Infamous may go for one final attempt at a team fight, but it's going to be hard, especially when Pepita's getting jumped on immediately. No time to put that BKB, he's down. Will buy back, they have the Static Storm on 2. They're still trying their best here, Infamous. As paiN will be forced back, BKB to stop the glimpse. Tavo will be safe. Pepita jumps forward, BKB is popped, immediately responds there with a burrow strike. Sandstorm as well as King Art keeps his distance. BKB also coming out from HFN, trying to clear out the summons there with the AoE of his ranged attack. They actually get a kill out of this. They do again get the drag back onto Duster. Dust will fall, but yeah, they tap out. GG is called 2-0. The series ends as paiN Gaming take a second convincing victory.
Man, King RT was on fire in this series.